What is up, everybody? Tuberverse here today, and we have to talk about the PS Portal once again. I am so sick and tired of these Sony fanboys trying to shill for this useless ass handheld. If you want to buy this with your money, good for you, but stop trying to suggest this BS garbage to other people. Like, it's just annoying. For the past few days, I've been seeing people on social media just trying to promote this garbage when they know this is garbage. Why would you prefer this over any other handheld on the market? I don't know. Why would you buy this over a Switch? Why would you buy this over a Steam Deck or Asus ROG or even the Backbone? Why would you buy this over that? It doesn't make any sense. This is useless garbage that Sony put out because they can't produce anything with any type of worth in their current present form right now. So I'm just so annoyed with them shilling for this garbage. It's like, you guys will literally buy anything with a PlayStation logo on it at this point. They can literally sell a bag full of dog crap with a PlayStation logo, and you guys will buy it. So this comment right here is so ridiculous. This fanboy who is literally dedicated to PlayStation saying, "Imagine PlayStation Portal selling better than the Xbox Series X, and PS Portal isn't even a console." If that does happen, then it just shows me that you zealots will literally buy anything with a PlayStation logo on it, because this garbage should not be doing great sales wise. The next comment, it's a picture of Kojima holding a PlayStation Portal. Most likely Sony sent him one, and he's probably not even gonna play it. But this clown says PlayStation Portal cooking the haters because he sees Kojima with one. Oh man, this is just ridiculous. They literally believe just because they see some big industry developer with a PlayStation Portal that this is such a hit, such a success. This thing is garbage. Most of you guys won't play this after a month. It's the hot thing right now because it just released. But once again, TikTok, a month is all most of you guys are going to use for this. It's going to collect dust because it's a useless ass device. The next one. This guy who has a lot of handhelds gives his opinion, and he says it's complete trash. Let's play the clip.
Alright guys, for this video, I'm going to tell you why I am taking my PlayStation Portal back to the store. This thing is absolutely trash, right? It doesn't compare to the ROG Ally. It doesn't compare to the Steam Deck. It doesn't compare to the Nintendo Switch. It doesn't even compare to the Backbone and what it does.
Oh yeah, so that's all I'm gonna get about that. Personally, you see he has multiple devices. He's like, why would you even buy the PlayStation Portal? It makes no sense. I was even thinking, from my far little time when I worked in retail, working at Target, and I had to see people buy their kids different products, I'm thinking like, why would I try to have a parent buy this for their kids if they were asking for this? Why not just don't buy a Nintendo Switch, any of those other handhelds before a PlayStation Portal? Like, I would feel like a crappy person if I actually just sold them a PlayStation Portal. You can have a native handheld they can play the game without Wi-Fi. You can go on an airplane with it. The Portal is just so garbage. It's just so trash. It's literally on there for Sony zealots. And the fact that IGN gave this device a higher score than most portable devices, like he gave it a higher score than the Steam Deck, the same price as the Asus ROG, the same score as the Asus ROG, it's just laughable. And then we got Digital Foundry right here. They are barely keeping a straight face while talking about the PlayStation Portal. That's how trash it is. They know this is absolute trash, but because they don't want to get on Sony's bad side, I guess, they had to be really nice about describing PlayStation Portal when they really, what they really want to say is just hot garbage. But let's play the clip from Digital Foundry.
It's just, I think everybody came to the conclusion that it's a limited device. The image quality is fine, but not amazing. And it's kind of expensive for all that. It bums me because when you look at what Sony did in the past with handhelds, I know it's not meant to be a Vita or a PSP, right? But what you got at the time for those and those beautiful packages for a similar price, and then you get this, it just, it's a little disappointing.
Yeah, okay. What was your takeaway, Alex?
For me, I think it's what you want to do with the device is very important, like what your actual goals are. You can't go into it with different expectations than what it can possibly fulfill. And I think...
Did you hear that? You can't have any high expectations for a brand new device, really? So just don't just have low expectations. What type of review is that? Like, who tells about it? You gotta have some real low expectations to actually enjoy it for a brand new $200 device. That just tells you all you need to know right there. But it gets worse. Let's play the clip.
If you go into it with lowered expectations,
The dude at the top right is laughing at this. He's laughing at the PlayStation Portal. That's how much of a joke it is. It's just ridiculous.
of what you want to use it for, then you can actually find maybe some use for it for your specific lifestyle. At your home, maybe you have the PS5 in a room where
Yes, people who have a PS5 and who have a big ass TV with it, you're gonna play this handheld over playing on your big TV. Or instead of buying a Switch, you're gonna buy another accessory to play the same PlayStation games you already have. It makes no sense. This device is only for Sony zealots, but once again, people get mad when you criticize their favorite company. I say this is complete garbage. Everybody knows it's complete garbage in the industry, but Sony zealots are gonna go otherwise with this. But let's continue.
someone works or you want to play your PS5 games at night, in bed. I can see that there's use for this thing. It's just a matter of whether at that point you want to pay the cost for it to do it through the dedicated device or do remote play in some other fashion. And that's totally up to you at that point. But I think the one thing that you could probably illuminate us on more, Rich, is like based upon like your past experience with streaming with other devices or just streaming in general, because you've done like a lot of our like streaming content here, videos covering streaming platforms at DF. Like, what is the experience like from your perspective in comparison to what you've seen in the past?
Alex, though, before we get to Rich, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Having little experience with these devices, do you think it's, even you said keep your expectations in check, do you think it's fair for somebody going into this to expect the PlayStation Portal to match or exceed the experience of the Wii U gamepad from 2012? Is that a fair...
Yes, comparing it to the Wii U gamepad, which, the industry trashed the Wii U, but now they have a set interest in playing the same game on the portable device. Just a joke at this point, but yeah. Once again, just to put a disclaimer, I don't care what you do with your money. You're a grown adult. Buy what you want. I don't really care. But just to try to shill for this device when there's better handhelds, it's just ridiculous. Like, let's be honest here. This thing is garbage. They tell you to have lower expectations to even enjoy it. It's like, really? Why? Why not just buy a Switch at that point? Whatever. Your money. Don't care. But let's see what people got to say about this. PlayStation products and their lower expectations. Once again, just laughable. Just laughable. People keep telling me to knock it out until I try it, but they are the same people saying xCloud is worthless. Okay. I think Sony decreased their funding to Digital Foundry. ROFL lowered expectations than what you will use it for. According to IGN, it deserves an 8. That score is laughable. Inferior quality with higher prices sounds like Apple to me. Yeah. But it's an 8 out of 10 though. But you just gotta lower your expectations. I guess that's how it gets an 8 out of 10 with lowered expectations. I have all the systems and been most Xbox gen, but the PlayStation Pro has been amazing. It works flawlessly for me. Once again, I give these guys a month at most. Then we're not gonna hear anything about this device. Hopefully that month speeds up. Which is really sad because Christmas is coming up very soon. And then parents are probably seeing these different zealots making these comments how it's so amazing and they buy this for their kids, and the kids aren't going to use it like after a month. So it's just a waste of just technology at this point. But once again, if you say anything about this, you're just a hater apparently. But everybody knows that every other handheld is better than this garbage. But just my thoughts. Don't get butthurt about it. Well, if you do, I don't care really. So I'm going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Once again, people saying, hey, just lower your expectations. Can barely keep a straight face telling you to recommend this thing. And it's just obviously a joke. This is a joke of the industry right now. And it's sad to see. But I definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching. And peace.